Deploying web apps doesn't have to be nightmare. What if I've told you everything runs with one command? Hello everyone, my name is Aditya Sani, and in this video I will walk through how I Dockerize my full stack bakery management system and run smoothly on any machines. So in this project, I have major three components. The front end is built on React.js, the backend is built on Node.js, and I have used PostgreSQL database. I have containerized each part using Docker, so everything integrates seamlessly and deploys with one command. In this bakery management app, it allows admin to add products, update products, and fetch products from systems. And I also integrated RabbitMQ for handling message and Morgan for logging details. If I show you the routes, it is in product route sections, in which the first route is post, which is I generally used for adding products, and the second route is put to update products. The third route is delete if the user want to delete something or the user want to update the products or something. And the last route is list products, which I use API of Git. And in this video, I will walk through how I Dockerize each service and connected them using Docker Compose file. So you can run this entire app locally or in the cloud system within just one command. So coming to my backend Docker file, let's start with backend. How I created the Docker file using Docker. So coming with the first, I just use the node image. First, it install only for the production dependencies. Then it copies the code into the container and exposes the port to 8000. And to run the server, I have used node server.js command. This keeps the image light and focused. Now coming towards my database part. For the database, I have used the PostgreSQL 13 image. I didn't to build anything custom. I have passed the environmental variables like username, password, and DB name in the component. Also mounted the init.sql. In init.sql, I have written all the SQL schemas, and if I want to enter some data in it, when the Docker file runs, it will preload the data of init.sql into the containers. Now coming to my front end part. In frontend, the frontend is built with Vite and React and served using Nginx. I have used multi-stage Docker file. First stage builds the app, and second stage uses Nginx container to serve the static files. This makes the final image small and production ready. So now I have discussed with the all the, how I build my Docker file. Now the main part is the how compose file works and how I have built that. Now to tie all together, I have used Docker Compose. It defined all the three services, front and backend, along with the environment variables, port mapping, and shared network. It also ensured that the backend waits for the database before starting. In Docker Compose file, I have three services. The first is database. Four services. The first is database, RabbitMQ, backend, and frontend, in which I have used context. I have used the build command to provide context where my original Docker file is located, and with the help of it, it will automatically build my image. So, and the RabbitMQ is used for handling the async message between the components, and the Morgan is allowing the every details of the backend with every API call or everything. So now that's everything containerized. Here's the best part of a video to run the full project with just one command. So I just go to my terminal and I just only have to type docker compose up and dash dash build. It will automatically pull your images and build your container build images and pass into run containers on the basis of it. And just like that, all the services been isolated in the containers, and they are live locally. So now the logs of my Docker Compose file is started. The RabbitMQ is connected and the server is running on port 8000. I hope the database is also connected. Okay, so now you can view your web applications on the port you have assigned on Nginx. You can see it here. In services part, while in port mapping, I have mapped the Nginx container with port 80 of my local machine. So this is my home page. And if I go to the service page, this has my all the inventory and the speech bakery products. In this, I can edit the products. If I give 32, the product is updated. If I want to add my own product, for example, I want to add cheesecake. The price will be 50. The stock quantity is 10, and any sample image. The cheesecake is added. So that's Dockerized my full stack bakery management system using React, Node.js, PostgreSQL, and RabbitMQ, and all the components are managed by Docker Compose file. If you find this useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Check out my GitHub repo in the link in the description. And the bonus suggestion is that I have linked my full source code, including Docker files and Docker Compose file in the description, and also in GitHub. You can find the GitHub link. Thank you for watching.